Hello guys, we are back. We are back with Slime Rancher. I am super excited. So today, it's time to fully design our ranch. So let's, before it cut off yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week. I don't even know if I streamed last week. I think I did. But before it cut off, hold on a second. Okay, sorry. We were learning about drones last week, and it is time to, like, truly design our farm. But I want to mix slime styles. I don't think, like, we're not gonna get everything built today, but I want to have like a design to work forward so we can start changing stuff slowly. So first off, final thing, I'm gonna have all the chickens. Whether I use the chickens as food, I probably won't, but I want to have them all. I'm gonna have all the chickens free range in the overgrowth. However, whatever I set up the overgrowth for, it will be free range. Pink plorts seem very important for the refineries in the lab, so we definitely still need pink slimes. So let's see what I want to do with that. Okay. First off, with a drone, we don't necessarily need a silo. We can, with the drones we'll get from Victor, we can, here, let's set this up a little bit. Rumor has eat Bob human please chicken. Yep, that's right. Bob is the 3 slimes in a trench coat. Remind me of a song I heard recently called 3 kobolds in a trench coat. That's pretty funny. There's some animations for it too. It's pretty funny. Okay. So, chickens will be in the overgrowth in that forested area with the pink trees. We have 6 things on our main farm. 5 over here. We have 5 at the lab as well. And we have 4 at the pond. And this is interesting. So we really have to think about this. I think we have 5 at all 3 of the other places. So altogether we have 10, 5, that's 20, 24, another 15. We have 39 plots separated into groups of 4, 5, and 1 of 6. We can have drones bring food to the slimes, and then we can have the drones collect the plorts and bring them to a market link or a depot link. Each area can only have 2. So let's say here, this middle area, if I set it up with all honey largos, I could feed them all mint mangoes. That's easy. I'll set up 2 deluxe plots of mint mangoes. I think that should sustain 4 largos. Maybe 4 things of mint mangoes, but I think that's too much. Because we get surplus with 1 to 1. We will have surplus. I'd have to try it 2, and then I'd have to try it 4. Now there's actually a planner. If you look online, there's a Slime Ranch planner. It's called that too. It's a GitHub thing someone made. And it separates everything into F1, F2. Ogden's Retreat is F3. This is F4. Mochi's Manor is F5. The slab is F6. Cave is F7. Then Victor is F8. I don't know what... Now, Mochi's Manor also has a waterfall plot. Victor's Workshop has 4 in a waterfall plot, supposedly. So if I really think about it, Mochi's has 6. No, Ogden's Retreat has 6 as well, actually. I was wrong. So even though I had Victor's wrong, I'm still technically correct. But Victor and Mochi also have waterfalls, so it's like it's 2 higher. Oh, and I only counted 4 for the bottom. If we include the pond that's already there, it's higher as well. I think we'll put... I'm gonna use that slime in the upper right as my marker. Yeah, I can do it. I think I'll use honey largos for this area. I want to put puddle slimes all down here. The cave would be great for other temperamental slimes because it's all caved in. Might be helpful. The lab would make the most sense for... Let's go look at the lab real quick. Oh, is this full? It's basically full, yeah. Okay, let's go look at the lab real quick. Okay, so drills take pink, rock, and rad. Pumps take pink, tabby, and boom. Apiaries take pink, phosphor, and honey. We'll be making tons of honey, so that's irrelevant. But we want to pair the honey with things that really make money. Because honey can make money too. Let's think about this. We might not use honey. We might use mosaics or dervishes too, because they both have fruits. They'll all work pretty well. I say honey, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So drones, at least a basic drone needs honey plort, quantum plort, hunter plorts, and then honey, jelly, and hexacomb. Med stations use pink and rad. That's in line with the novice drills and the drills, so that'll work. Hydro turrets use puddle plorts, which is in line with my puddle thing, and boom, which is covered with pumps and stuff. Let's see. The taming bell is hunter plorts, which is also covered with the drone. Then other materials, but that's fine. Hunter and tabby. Tabby's covered with apiaries, right? No, tabby's covered with pumps. Chicken cloner. I don't think I would make this, but it's tabby, boom, and quantum, which we already covered. That's what I got here. Warp Tech uses pink plorts, rock plorts, phosphor plorts, tabby plorts, quantum plorts. That uses rad and crystal plorts. So the refinery link uses crystal plorts. That is important to note. The market just uses pink plorts. So between all the stuff we have, it's all covered between pink, rock, rad, phosphor, tabby, honey, quantum, boom, and hunter. Oh, and then the crystal for the refinery link. Decorations. Oh, and the puddle plorts, but... Oh, So some of the decorations, depending, can take saber. These all take, the ones from the area with the saber take saber. That makes sense. That's very specialized though, so that's not gonna need a lot. What we really need is to get our utilities up and our extractors for materials to build utilities outside of the plorts. So we need pink rock rad, tabby boom, phosphor honey, then quantum and hunter. And puddle plorts, but that's not the biggest deal. I'd probably set a hydro turret up around a lot of the areas in the maps to protect from from tar. Oh, and then we have curios, which none of the curios take anything particularly special. I would like this, but I can't imagine these take anything particularly special, you know? So, looking at what this needs: pink rock rad, tabby boom, phosphor honey, hunter, quantum, and puddle. Right? Oh, and then the crystals for the refinery links. That's not a problem though. We already have, like, if the only thing that needs crystals or refinery link, we already have enough for over 10 more refinery links. So we already have one, and these can be picked up and moved. So we have enough for 10, at least on the crystal plorts. We're fine. Now, actually, we could use more quantum and honey and hunter. Those for drones. We'll need a lot of drones, so it makes sense. But let's say, like, if we look at the map, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have the 3 other areas, 8. At most, we will need 16 drones. I'm imagining double plorts for the advanced drones. So 36 honey, 24 quantum, and hunter plort, 6. So that'd be 12. So if we can get 120 hunter, 300 and no, more than 10. I need 16 to get max drones. There's 8 areas. So let's say at least 500 hunter, 500 honey, 500 quantum. Well, we won't need any more. We'll need more honey, but if we get 500 hunter, 500 quantum, we should be fine. The teleporters, I think, will take a couple. They're gonna work. There we go. Oh no, that's was there something else? Oh, the taming bell. Which, that's fine. And the spring pad, that could be good for getting around. We do want to make this. That uses hunter plorts as well, but I don't know how much you'd want to do that with. Maybe long term we'll get all the Gordos on our base. So let's make a list. I'm gonna write some stuff down. Hold on. I actually got my nice pen with me, so let me open it up. I actually have a couple nice pens. My favorite pen is one. My grandfather died. I don't use it because I don't want to ruin it or mess up the ink in it. But when my grandfather died, my grandmother, while she was still all there, for Christmas, she went through my grandfather's pens and she gifted all the kids one of his pens. They were from when he was a doctor. They're actually really nice pens. They're like $100 pens, but they're just really nice and it's sentimental. So I don't use that one. My wife, actually really thoughtful, she got me a pen stand for it. So I actually have it on that pen stand in my bedroom. I was very happy about that one though. Let me find a piece of paper. So we're gonna need to keep track of this. best paper, but I do have some paper. Okay, so pink. Pink, rock, rad, hunter, quantum. I'll put puddle on there too. We got rad, tabby, phosphor, and we needed a couple crystal, but I think we're good on crystal. And then it was honey. So really, we have a lot of crystal. There might be something else that needs it later on, but I think the crystal is good for now, you know? And it'll probably grow, because if we have 180 in here, that means our crystal's maxed out outside. Actually, I think I sold them all recently, so maybe not, but it'll build back up. Okay, so knowing that, we'll need a lot of pink. We'll need a lot for the main ones, so pink, rock, rad, tabby, boom. Oh, boom! I forgot about boom. Oh, that's the only one I forgot. Boom, and that's used in the hydro turrets as well as the chicken cloner, which I probably won't use. Not used in any of the teleporters. So I'm close. I'm just missing one deep brine for the pink teleporter. Let's think about this. Okay. Let me pull up my album for Largos that I found someone had made. Here we go. Slime Rancher, all combinations. Okay, let's look at the Largos. I know y'all can't see them, but I'm gonna go on my own subjective opinion. If y'all are looking for this, you can search up. This is based off someone's Reddit post, I think. Okay, here it is. There's a Reddit post called All Slime Combinations by Arterial Rainbow on the Reddit r/Slime Rancher from 6 years ago. And he has links to all the albums for all the individual slimes, or the full album that has every Largo combination, including secret styles between every one. So, oh, let me look up slime tiers too for money, because we want to make money in the main area. Okay. The tier 1 of slimes is pink plorts, that's understandable. Tier 2 has rock slimes, phosphor slimes, and tabby slimes. Tier 3 has honey, boom, rad, and puddle. Tier 4 has hunter, crystal, quantum, saber, and fire. And then tier 5 has mosaic, tangle, and dervish. The base plort price for those is 100, which it can go lower, I believe, but so let's go back to tier 4 for a second. Hunter, crystal, quantum, saber, and fire. Quantum is easy to go with, but quantum doesn't look all that pretty. Crystal's harder. Crystal likes the odd onions, but those are annoying as heck. So if we're looking for one to merge with others, it'd be better to look at mosaic or dervish. What did mosaic like? What did mosaic like? let's look. So Mosaic likes, oh, the silver parsnip. They like the silver parsnip. Oh yeah, and then we got all our slimes. No. Okay, let's think. They like silver parsnips and they like fruits. Mosaic actually, the prickly pears. Mosaics actually look good with a lot of stuff, and so does Dervish. So we definitely want to combine at least one of those versions with Tangle and the other one. And then for other slimes, we could try to combine them with Hunter, Crystal. We have 4 things in that main area I want to combine with. So Hunter would be good, because then we could build our Hunter plorts for the lab. So Hunter, Crystal, Mosaic, Dervish, and Tangle. That's 5 slimes. If we have one as a base, that'll actually work out really well. So I'm going to look at the album, and I have to scroll back to it. Okay. Let's go to Mosaic. Because it really needs to be Mosaic, Honey, or Dervish. Just because of farmable veggies. Ease of farming. It could technically be Quantum, but Quantum sucks. Okay, Mosaic in Hunter actually looks pretty good. How do I do slime styles? We already listed what we need. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got classic and sparkly, rock, heavy metal. Let's go to the one. I'm missing one. Is that gold? Yeah, that's the only one I'm missing too. So we got classic and nightshade, classic and pre-Jurassic, classic and boomerang. That doesn't matter, but that's cool. Classic and retro. Oh, I love the D-pad eye. Okay, so we're looking really at Nebula and Shattered. Okay, so the mosaics that are shattered are the ones with the style. Okay, so using that information in this guide, the Shattered Hunter. Let me see what the hunters. So the upper right would be that one, and then the bottom right, just looking at the coloration. Oh, it's so weird what it does to it. The band on the eye. Oh, okay, I see. The left two, okay, it's diagonal for the mosaic. I got it. So, mosaic hunter without, um, the style's pretty bad. The mosaic, the normal mosaic with the Cheshire is actually pretty cool though. It's not bad with classic either, but the Cheshire is pretty cool. And Cheshire Shattered isn't too bad, but I like Cheshire normal more. So when we pick this, we want to make sure at least the base slime is the same secret style combination for all of them. Mosaic Nebula looks good unshattered. I mean, no, Mosaic Shattered. Shattered Dervish doesn't look too good, but non-shattered Dervish with either looks fine, but the Nebula looks good. Mosaic Tangle not too good. I don't really like the Hunter and Tangle options, regardless of what the What's the other one we're looking at? Oh god, we gotta use Saber too. Oh wait, no, Saber's a tier 4. Tangle, Dervish, and Mosaic. Okay, yeah. So, what else were we looking at? Crystal and Hunter. Every single version of Mosaic with Crystal looks good. Let's look at Dervish. We already know because I liked it. I liked it already. The Dervish Hunter looks amazing. The Cheshire Dervish Hunter looks absolutely amazing. That's Hunter. That's Cheshire. That's Hunter. I can't tell which one's Cheshire or not, but that doesn't matter too much. They all look great. Okay, Dervish. Ooh. I don't like how it's split. That's probably Nebula up there judging though. Nebula Quantum's actually pretty cool. Nebula Hunter's really cool. Nebula Tangle non-Nightshade's pretty cool, like classic Tangle, and that's fine. So that's 3. What was the 4th one we were looking at? Crystal? Nebula normal Crystal is pretty nice too, overall. But we could also do Nebula Arcane. That is not bad. What was Boom? Was Boom a what tier was Boom? Not the same tier. But we could do, instead of Crystal, we could do Nebula Quantum, because Nebula, we do need a lot of Quantums. Because drones need the Quantum, so that could be good. So let's do that. Let's do, I don't necessarily have to say which one, but we'll do 4 corrals. We'll do 4 corrals in this main area in the upper right. And it will be a, we'll do Dervish Slimes with Tangle. We'll do, I'm setting it up on the phone. So we'll do another one with Dervish Slimes with Hunter. Which we can actually save on that one. We won't have to erase some slimes because our bottom left area in the pond has Dervish Hunters already. Then we'll do more Dervish Slimes with Quantum. And then finally we'll do a 4th corral with Dervish Slimes. And what was it? Mosaic? Yeah. So that'll be nice, and we'll feed them with 2 gardens making prickle pears. And that'll be on the left. I think 2 gardens would be fine. Okay, so that'll be for that area. Let's say I want to turn in the entire bottom left into puddles. So let's do that. We'll make sorry, it takes a second to set all the puddles up. The ponds with puddle slimes in them. It's actually a really comprehensive thing. So I can make, I can do a plot type for corral, garden, coop, pond, silo, incinerator. Then I can do slime type, and it adjusts. So if you put in pond or incinerator, you can only do puddle or fire slimes. If you do a corral, you can do any, and then you can put what type of hens you want in coops. It's really pretty cool. And you can also do a custom description of the plot and number of stuff inside the plot. So let's set that up as 5 ponds. for puddle slimes. So on overgrowth, I'm gonna set the free range. There's even a spot for you to set up the free range. We'll do the free range as a coop with just mixed. It'll have every hen, every roostro, everything. It's gonna be completely open. Now we're gonna set up the lab with pink slimes. We also need phosphor, so we could do 2 as pinks, 2 as phosphor. Phosphor's like Q-berry, so that's not too hard to do. Pinks don't have a favorite. So if anything, we'll want to mix the pink with something else so we can get double plorts from it. I get double plorts because of the rock slime. We could use a lot of... Okay, so we set up. We're good for puddle, hunter, quantum, dervish, tangle, and mosaic. That's fine. So we still need to set up an area for fire, crystal, honey, boom, rad, phosphor, tabby, rock, and pink. Okay, we really need pink, rock, tabby, phosphor, rad, boom. We need all of these. So let's set up another section with honey combinations. And maybe we'll let me look. I'm gonna get rid of some other stuff that in my thing that I don't really need to look at. I open tabs looking up random stuff and then I just leave those things there. Hold on. I'm catching up. There's my old plan. We're very close. Okay, we're back at the... There we go. Okay, I've got it caught up a bit. Okay. So let's go back to my album. So we want to do something with honey, and preferably we'd like to mix honey with boom, rad, phosphor, and tabby. And then maybe we can do something with pink and rock slime somewhere. But I don't really think we need as much rock. If anything, maybe I'd want to do boom with pink. But that wouldn't work. We couldn't do boom with pink. It had to be boom with rad, which could do oka oka, or boom with it had to be pink with rock, phosphor, rad, or honey. Okay, let's see what honey's got for us. What else did we need? We also still need saber. We need saber, and we did quantum, so we need saber and crystal. So let's look at honey. Where is honey? Honey, honey, honey. Honey, here we go. Thankfully, it's fairly easy to check out honeys, because honey has a really stark difference. Honey tabby is pretty cool. Okay, let's go back into the secret style so we can really look up close on what the secret styles looks like. It looks better in the game than it does on the pictures. So honey. Okay, so let's see Tabby's. Tabby has the tiger. You can't really see the tiger too much, so maybe I'd leave Tabby out with if I did honey. What's the other really big option? Rad or rock? We could do rad or rock or phosphor. Why is it going? Why is it doing that? Oh, that's trippy. So the touchpad completely freezes the slimes. It's like a top button. So we could do phosphor too. Phosphor is like cube berries. Let's look at phosphor. But I would like a lot more honey floors between them. If we were looking at that, mm, if we take mosaic out, if we do another set of 4 and take mosaic out, we could mix in something else up top. Let me see. Let me see what mosaic looks like again. But let me mix mosaic with other stuff. Mosaic cat looks really cool with rock. Looks really cool with non-shattered mosaic with tiger. Mosaic with the angel phosphor doesn't look too bad. So it looks good with rock, tabby. I do hate how the Imgur website works for the album. Like I make one misclick and it brings me to a new image and I can't get back. Where's mosaic? Mosaic. How's mosaic? Oh my god, I dragged it sideways and it ruined it. Okay, mosaic. I did not even tap it. I didn't even tap it. I hate how like I don't have it the app, but just if I'm scrolling along the picture, it shouldn't bring me off of it. You know what I mean? Mosaic Saber isn't bad, but it's not the best. It looks better with mosaic, unshattered mosaic with pre-Jurassic style on the Saber. So if we're looking at that, let's look at unshattered mosaic. So unshattered mosaic looks good with tiger. Unshattered mosaic looks good with heavy metal. But I think it looks better with other stuff. Unshattered mosaic actually looks decent with sparkle pink, but I think we want an entire thing of pink. Or at least 2 things with pink. We still need crystal. Unshattered mosaic looks really good with the ruby crystal. So we have ruby crystal. We have mosaic. We have sapphire, and then we have tabby. So let's look at those 3 real quick. Let's go back to our planner. Let's say we did that in overgrowth. We could set up one. Oh no, I think we'd want 5 areas. So let's say we set that up in the cave. We put a corral with mosaic, saber. We'd put another corral with mosaic, and then tabby. And we put another mosaic. With... Oh, we said crystal, didn't we? Okay. But that leads to question: what were we replacing for the dervish one in the first area? We don't need another mosaic there. Let's see. We could replace it with. We could replace it with boom. I don't think we need an insane amount of boom. Mm, Royal Jelly Nebula is not too bad either, but I don't know if I'd want to stick with Royal Jelly Nebula for everything else. I might. I might. What does a Royal Jelly pink slime look like, actually? Royal Jelly Sparkly Pink is not that good. In my opinion, the best one for pink is, like, Arcane works really good. And the album broke again. Looking at pink though, I think Arcane work. All I did was enlarge the image and it broke. I say broke because it doesn't let me backspace back to it. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. I enlarge it and it just. Why? I don't understand why it switches. I'm using two fingers to enlarge the picture and then I let go and it just automatically switches and it's an. I'm about to throw a water bottle or something. Um, it looks good with Sparkly. Looks good with Nebula on Dervish. It looks okay with Sparkly. Looks good with Nightshade on Tangle. And this is absolute bullshit. Like I can't scroll anything. I fucking hate it. It's like the only thing I have a problem with on this album. The album's great. The fact that I can't look at the album without it going to a different picture, random picture on Imgur like a million times while I'm looking, sucks. Um, Pink with Sparkly Nebula looks pretty good. Um, there's not really a lot that complements it. Arcane's the best one. Pink and Arcane. But that wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to get double off that combination, even though it's my favorite combination. I hate this fucking site. Pink and Rad isn't too bad with the shinier Rad. And even without the shiny Rad, you get some character because it gives you green eyes on the normal pink slime. Yeah, it's so stupid. I don't understand. It's horrible. Um, hold on. Okay. It's really hard to plan this out. I think what we had decided to do with Dervish though. I think we decided to do Arcane for Boom. And that'll work. I think Arcane will work. probably one of the better ones. Nebula Rock's not too bad. But we can do Boom. So we'll switch that coral type to, instead of Mosaic, it'll be a Boom. Okay, so the Mosaic plots, 3 plots, I want at least 2 things for food. So we'll do a garden with Mosaic is silver parsnips. And then right below that other one, we'll need another garden with silver parsnips. Now we still need a lot at the thing, so let's do pink and rad, maybe. On one of the, we'll do a corral with pink and rad. Oh, did the pink not save? It did not. So, no, we'll do rad and pink for both of those. Rad and pink, because rads will like Oka Oka. And then, like, could we do rad and tabby? What else do we need? We need phosphor still. Which honestly I could have set up in the cave. That would have been nice. I think phosphor's, the group for phosphor would look good in the overgrowth too though. Well, we can have solar shield, so that's not a problem. Let's see what else looks good with rad. So looking at rad. If I can get the picture enlarged without it switching. Rad doesn't look too bad with honey. But we could do honey or phosphor in the other area. Dude, I swear I cannot look at a damn a picture without it switching off. Like it sucks. Oh my god, just let me look at the picture in peace. Let me look at the picture without it scrolling out. I want to stab the person who did this. I obviously I'm not. It's just I'm speaking in anger, but my god, it's so bad. Apparently it could be like that because of the age of when the picture was posted, which was 6 years ago. But man, it sucks. I don't have good eyes, okay? Let me turn off orientation lock on my phone and see if I can't just see the picture better if I hold it sideways. Rad also looks okay with tabby. Wait, didn't we do tabby with mosaic though? Hold on. I think we did tabby with mosaic. We did do tabby with mosaic, so we don't need tabby. We did saber and crystal as well. We did boom. We did boom, tangle, hunter, and quantum. We did puddle. So what we really need on the rad, we need rock and honey. We need honey a lot. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of honey though. We only have one thing making boom. We could do more tabby and more boom. And then we'll have 2 incomes for both of those. And it looks fine with both. What do we need for rad? Oka Oka? We could probably get pretty good income on Oka Oka. But, you know what? Let's change one of the pink corrals to a tabby. And we'll make one more corral over there. this is the lab area we're working in now. We're working in the lab area. So we'll set up another one with rad and what were we saying? Boom. Okay, so that'll leave us with 2 tabbies, 2 booms, 1 pink. Well, that's fine. Let's do a garden with Oka Oka. And then another garden with Oka Oka. Oh, it opened the same one. Oops. There we go. Garden with Oka Oka. Okay, that sets up the lab area. Let's see what else. Okay, so if we want to set up honey and phosphor, we definitely need. Does honey phosphor just work? I could definitely do both of those with a combo. Let me look at honey. Honey with angel phosphor looks okay. Royal jelly angel looks okay. Royal jelly rock is okay, but let's check what phosphor rock looks like, you know? Heavy metal phosphor rock's actually pretty cute. Oh, heavy metal royal jelly is not too bad looking. For rock, that would have looked like over here. Yeah, it makes the rocks crystal, like glowing yellow, like the crown. Which is very weird. But yeah, so I think royal jelly rock and royal jelly phosphor will work. Which is good because we need both of those. So we'll do honey with phosphor in one of those. And then we'll do honey with coral with honey and what was that other one? Honey and rock. Honey and rock, yeah. Is there anything else we need? Let's look. We have pink, rock, tabby. I could use more pinks. I only have one thing doing it. We have a lot of areas left, which we could put into making money. Let's just look. We have pink, rock, tabby, phosphor, rad, boom, honey, puddle, crystal, hunter, quantum, dervish, tangle, mosaic, saber. So all we really need left is fire. I think to me personally, it sounds like Victor's workshop could be great for fire. So I could put incinerators with fire slimes there. And I think a lab sounds like a perfect place for incinerators. Let's see. So I put 4 incinerators in the lab. I don't know how his waterfall plot works. I don't know if it's an actual plot or not, so I'll leave that blank for now. But now we still have Ogden's Retreat and Mochi's Manor. We have 6 areas in Ogden's Retreat, which means we can probably set up a... Hold on, let me look up this information real quick. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so 1-to-1 garden to corral with a smidge of leniency. With Ogden's upgrade. So let me think. Let me see. So 1 garden per corral seems to be the best. That's on a max feed cycle. So let me open up my planner again. Oh, for the honey phosphor honey rock, I guess I need to make the mint mango gardens. And with 1-1, I should be fine to just. With that, I should be fine to just do max feed cycles for that. So for the 4 dervish corrals, it seems like I will want to make gardens for prickly pears for those. Though, actually, I want to check. I want to check if 3 gardens can support 4 corrals. Specifically. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to really understand something about this corral to garden limit. Okay, so that doesn't tell me if three. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna do my own math. I'm gonna go back to this one talking about two slimes. So let's see. Okay. Garden foods can be broken down to three tiers: favorites, non-favorites, and odd onions, which are horrible. With nutrient soil, we can expect about 15 per food harvest. 23, we have a deluxe garden. Okay. So we have 12 slimes supported. Okay, so hold on. He has math for how much to eat. Okay, each dispense. Okay, corral on the fastest setting dispenses 6 food every 3 in-game hours, while slimes eat once every 6 hours, meaning the auto feeder can support 12 slimes performing 96 individual feedings per day. So the dispenser can dispense 96 per day. And that 2 gardens would be capable of producing 97 per day. So they're saying that a garden can produce hold on. I probably wouldn't use the fastest setting. And I'd be saving 2 extra slimes because I do 10 slime corals. I think I need to play it safe. I can see how it works with how much excess I have. For now, I'll put on the main area. I'll put in the main area. This area where I'm at right now. I'll put a 4th prickle pear garden. That will give me enough for the dervishes. I think 2 fully upgraded silver parsnips can easily supply the 3 mosaics though. I think that's possible. 3 supplying 4 should be possible then too, but I'm not sure. 2 Oka supplying that should be fine. If that's the case, if that's truly the case, I think I'll leave the middle there, because if 1-to-1 can supply, I'd have to check. If 1-to-1 can supply fastest dispensing corral, corral, then I should be fine to leave the middle with 4 so it produces the most money. Um, 1-to-1 on the honey. If I could keep that max, that'd give me the most on collecting those plorts. Same, the rad wouldn't be, but that'll be fine. So we've got all the slime types left, and we still have Ogden's Retreat and Mochi's Manor. Mochi with 5 in a waterfall, and Ogden's with 6. So we can do 3 extra corrals in Ogden's. Let's look through the Largo library and see if there's any other particular Largo that we actually like the look of. If I can look through the thing without it messing up. I'm a fan of... Let's see if there's anything that looks really cool with a crystal slime, particularly Ruby. Crystal and mosaics are nice. See, a normal crystal with a normal quantum doesn't look too bad, but I don't like the monochrome quantum with a lot. The monochrome quantum actually looked pretty good with the dervish though, so I'm happy with that setup. Let's see, Tangle Slimes? Anything out of the ordinary with them that might be nice? Hunter and Rad isn't too bad. Cheshire Hunter with Rad is actually really cool. But that's about it. Though, if we're doing 1-to-1, we could do that. But let's look at Tangle. That's what I was trying to look at. If the fucking internet would let me look at Tangle, that'd be amazing. Tangle, Nightshade Tangle is what we're looking at, because Nightshade Tangle is what we're using in the other one, and we have to keep them the same across the entire game, or it'll mess it up. Arcane looks pretty good, and Arcane's what we're looking at for Boom, so that'd be pretty nice. Arcane Tangle is amazing. I do not know how to pick my finger up without it automatically switching pictures. Whether I do a quick swipe or something, it just switches every fucking time. It's so annoying. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. This is the stupidest thing ever. Tangle Boom looks fine. Let's see. Nightshade Mosaic looks okay, I guess. I think we're already doing that one though. That looks okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me go comfort my baby girl real quick. Baby did not like getting her hair washed, but that's okay. Nightshade, out of like, we want to do something different. We could look at Saber. No, we don't want to do Saber because that'll require chickens. We could look at what else looks good with Arcane, because everything looks good with Arcane. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same food either, but I'd prefer same base for a plot. I do like the Nightshade Arcane though. It looks really nice. What else could we do? I could do Nightshade Tiger. That doesn't look too bad. No, I can't use Tangle because Tangle's meat. Shit. Tangles are painted hens. Even though Tangles are the coolest. Hold on. No. No, hold on. Hold on. Tangle slimes are really pretty, but they won't work. Well, for now, we actually have a setup that uses everything we have access to except the Victors. So let me take a picture of this setup. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so it just wiped my entire planner. That's really annoying. I was fucking trying to scroll it out and it fucking reset the entire planner. I fucking hate how this phone treats pages. It's just so annoying. Okay, we had Dervish with Hunter. I'm sorry guys, I gotta set this up before I can even play now. Because we just went through all of it very painstakingly. Dervish with Quantum. It was Dervish. What else with Dervish? crystal, I think. I have to fucking look at the entire list again. There's Dervish with Arcane, I think. Yeah. Arcane, Quantum, Hunter, what was the final one? Was it Dervish and Tangle? I don't think it was Dervish and Mosaic. I know it was Quantum, Hunter, and I had to do Arcane. Arcane's just so cool. I don't think I said Tiger. It was probably Nightshade Tangle, but I don't think so. I do not remember what the other one was. It was probably Tangle. Corral, Dervish. No, it wasn't Crystal. It was Quantum and Hunter, I know that much. But Crystal would have been a third one. It doesn't actually look that cool. I'm so fucking pissed that it reset everything. I didn't have that happen before. The puddle's not the biggest issue. The other one's not the biggest issue. Okay, I know the other plot was, in the overgrowth was honey, phosphor, right? And then it was honey, tabby, with tiger. No, it wasn't honey tiger, tabby. It was honey rock. It was honey rock. Okay, so at least I got that one. Honey rock, cause I can always get the, I know what the foods are to them. I know the cave I was putting mosaics. One of them I know was mosaic tabby. I think one was mosaic tiger tabby. One was mosaic saber. And one was mosaic crystal. Okay. That was pretty easy to re-get. Those were pretty standout. That'll help me too, because I had unique slimes with them at the beginning. Mosaic, Saber, Mosaic, Tabby, and then it was Mosaic, Crystal. We did the bottom right was Rad Slimes, right? We did Rad, Boom, Rad Tabby, and Rad Pink, right? I'll put one pawn back in the other area, just so I remember what I was going to put where. I'll put that in the pond area, and I'll put a incinerator in Victor's workshop to remind me about that. I was trying to take a screenshot, and fucking thing reset everything. Rad Tabby, Rad Boom, Rad Pink. I'm pretty sure that was it. Where's my Rad? Yeah, I think it was Glowing Rad with Sparkle Pink. No, non-glowing Rad with Sparkle Pink. Non-glowing Rad with Tabby, and non-glowing Rad with Arcane. Looks good. I can figure it out. Non-glowing Rad actually looks good with Nightshade. I'm in Tangle. Nightshade Tangle. Okay. So, yeah, looking at how I have this set up with the extras for the Tabby and the extras for the Boom. No, I had Boom somewhere else. What the fuck? Oh, your hearing aid? No, she's not the only one who's mad. I was trying to zoom this out to take a screenshot of my ranch we planned, and it reset the picture. I guess I could technically go back in time and listen to my thought process on the first hour and a half of talking, but, like, who wants to do that, right? Let's go back to our lab. Okay, sorry. To my lab. I think I needed a good bit of boom. Boom was used in the pumps, but it was also used in the hydro turrets, which means we could want a steady supply. Chicken cloners, not so much. Not really here either. So it's, we have a good amount of booms in here already. But I really need pink. I need a lot of pinks. Huh. I definitely need more tabbies for spring pads. I guess I could come up over time. I guess the most important thing is drones, which is Hunter, Quantum, and Honey. But we have multiple Honey. Quantum's not too bad off. And Hunter, we have at least one off. It's same for Quantum. It can build. Over time, we'll get more drones. So yeah, I'll leave it like this with the Tangle. So let me... zoom it out. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, I know what we're gonna do first. I don't think we've done the third vault. Where would be the third vault? The one we... We did the one on this island. I don't think we did the one over here. I think we did the moss blanket. I don't think we did this one. So we should have some more gold plorts over here. That's important. That is important. Okay, more than anything else, let's this the decorizer thing? Yeah, that's the decorizer. Let's grab this. All buzzwax, that's fine. I'll be fine for a little bit. Can't place that one. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. Do I have anything? No, I don't. I don't have anything past advanced yet. Okay, let's not worry about feeding the slimes right now. We'll take out some floors. Keep it from being like super full. especially on ones we need right now. Honey was really building. Cute berries, I guess I could grab these and deposit them real quick. Has a lot of cute berries. What else? I guess for now I'll grab some of these onions. We're not doing too much of this. We're gonna see what our levels are at for everything real quick. I think honey's empty. I think we need to build back honey. Okay. That's pink, crystal, and rock are done. Quantum, red, and phosphor are still done. Boom is done. Honey is refilling. Tabby is full. Saber's getting there. And Hunter's getting there. Grab these. Dervish is nowhere close, I don't think. Not yet. And then this is Mosaic. And Tiger. Actually really pretty. There's my puddles. I need more. I need rubber duckies too. Oh, I could have grabbed one of those. That's my bad. Okay, we'll put Dervish up here. Tabby goes with the collector. How close is Hunter? At 192 or something? 162. Let's see. We go this way, we can drop the Tabby off in the refinery link. We can collect the boom and crystal while we're at it. It's depending on how full they are. It doesn't hurt. I think I'm right next to it, might as well. I have exactly 50 crystal. Very convenient. Hold on one second, guys.